First at 6, as Portland continues to grapple with record high gun violence, the city's police association just announced a 5-year vision plan for public safety in the Rose City.
Fox 12's Kendra Kent is here to break it all down. Plus, she visited the Lentz neighborhood to get some reaction and joins us live, all new at 6. Kendra?
Yeah, that's right, Nora. And the Portland Police Association's plan is really focused at its core on adding a lot more sworn officers out in the streets of Portland. They also want to make the city and the job more enticing to possible recruits. And people we spoke with here say they agree that Portland desperately needs more safety in the city. However, they are split on whether that should come from police. Shootings, petty theft, homeless in crisis, and a city dotted with trash. Neighbors and businesses say Portland is drowning in challenges.
All I know is I'm feeling pretty scared. A lot of my neighbors are feeling pretty scared.
Now the Portland Police Association has unveiled a new specific plan that it says is desperately needed to bring safety back to the streets of the city. It's called the 5-year vision for public safety in Portland Police. And at its core, the plan is all about beefing up the force's sworn officers. After rounds of slashed budgets for the police bureau and potentially more on the horizon, the association is calling on the city to instead increase police staffing levels over the next 5 years, saying Portland needs to nearly double the size of its force to be comparable with other American cities of similar size. To do that, the association says 840 more officers need to be hired over the next 5 years, and 50 retired police officers need to be rehired in the next 2 years to address immediate staffing needs. But the city stands divided on whether policing is the right answer to many problems.
If we could use more protection, it would be through people who know how to handle a situation in a way where in a matter where no one has to lose their lives.
Here in Lentz, a pilot project filters police out of mental health and some homeless-related calls for help, instead funneling response to a Portland street response team. A recent review of the program before City Council was positive, but some people, including neighbors in Lentz, say more resources are still needed.
There's been a lot of gunfire lately, and then a lot of mentally ill through the homeless. There needs to be more authority, and wherever that authority is coming from.
And also a big part of the Police Association's proposal is beefing up the recruitment process, including raising starting wages and offering local training for new hires. Now, we did reach out to the Police Bureau today for comment, as well as the mayor's office. We were told by the Police Bureau they didn't have anybody available, and we did not hear back from the mayor's office today. Reporting live tonight in Southeast Portland, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.